have our containers all ready for us. Remember, we went ahead and we got everything filled. We have good soil, and then we have the slurry fertilizer in here. Now comes the fun part. We actually get to choose our plants and be able to get them into our container. The one thing you need to make sure is to know is, where is your container going to live? Is it going to be in the full shade? Is it going to be part sun or full sun? That's really going to help you decide what kind of plants that you're going to need to be able to choose to put into your container. But then after that, the choices are limitless almost. You can go ahead and you can get some kind of arch or arbor or obelisk to put in there to kind of add some permanent structure to the container. You can get some trellising if you have something tall and you want to vine up the back. But the one thing that you need to remember to do is to kind of help layer your container. So you want to go with something tall, then you want to go with some stuff that's kind of in the middle that's going to kind of help fill out that middle gap of your container. And then you always want something that's going to help fill out the bottom and spill out the bottom and kind of soften those edges. You can choose lots of fun things to make the tall stuff. You can do some hibiscus. You can even do a tomato. You can have flowers and vegetables inside your container. Just make sure that if you're doing a tomato or an eggplant or something like that, that you do have full sun, so it needs at least about 7 hours of full sun a day. One really fun thing to do to kind of help soften the edges is use some grasses. Grasses are a really great addition to your container. Put those grasses in now. They really add that kind of fill in for you. And then as fall comes, they kind of die out because these are all annual grasses. They'll turn brown, and then you can actually pull out the dead stuff, put in some mums and stuff, and then you can have your second container for fall, leaving those grasses in to kind of help fill that out. You can also go in different colors. You can do all one color if you want to do all reds or greens, or you can do multiple colors like we have here. So make sure that you add something tall, something in the middle, and something that's going to come off the edge. Use multiple different textures to kind of really help make your plant interesting, and make sure that you know where your plant's going to live so you know what plants to choose. So go out, find some great plants, and get that container going.